Hello guys, this is your teacher Joyce again. I'm gonna show you some of the lectures that we reviewed together with the keyboard today. Okay, so this is my first time to to do this, so I really hope that it work. I'm gonna share the screen with my second camera, and I'm just gonna stop my video. Okay, I really hope that you can see my keyboard and don't look at my my dirty stuff right here. Okay, so the first of all, this is the keyboard. I really hope that you can see this. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my camera. All right, so this is a C, this is the middle C, right? And then we have two black key, three black key, two black key, and three black key like that. And then this is C, the middle C, and then high C, right? So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right, so this is a whole step because we have one black key in between, but here we don't have black key. So this is half step, right? So this is first thing that you need to know, right? So major scale from C to C, this is whole step, and then half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, and then half step, right? So this is C major. You remember the rule, right? The major scale, we have to have 3, 4, 7, 8 half step. Right? And then D major, whole step, and then this is half step, but we have to make a whole step. So here, and then half step, whole, half, whole, and then half step. That's why D major we have two sharps, which are F sharp and then C sharp, right? And the E major, right? Half step and then half step 3, 4. That's why we have 4 sharps in E major, and then F major, G major, A major, right there, and then flat key, D flat, we start from your finger number 2. Ascending and descending. Right? And then G flat. And then A flat. And then B flat. These are 12 scales according to the rules, 3, 4, and then 7, 8 half step, right? And then we talk about the intervals, right? Major third, because 2 whole step, and then C to G is perfect fifths, right? Only 1 half step. So this is major third, perfect fifths, major triad, or major third and then minor third, right? This is C major, and then let's look at the C minor. You have to make these these third interval major to minor, right? You see the distance is shortened, right? And then minor third plus this is a major third, because this is minor third, but when you put flat on E, the distance is larger, right? So minor third, major third, or minor third plus perfect fifth. So this is major third, minor third. This is C major chord, and then this is a C minor chord, right? And then when you flat on fifths, this is a diminished chord, right? Minor, minor. And then major, major, this is a C augmented, right? So we have 4 triad chord, which is C major, C C minor, C diminished, C augmented, right? D major, D minor, D diminished, D augmented, right? Major third, right? And then E, major, minor, diminished, and then this is E augmented. F, major, minor, augmented, diminished. G, major, minor, augmented, diminished. A, major, minor, diminished. This is A augmented. B flat, major, augmented, B major again, minor, diminished. B augmented, B again, B minor, B diminished. So when you practice, you follow this order. C major, augmented, C major again, minor, diminished. Okay? D flat, major, augmented. You half step up on your fifth. Alright, and then D major, and then you half step down on your third, minor, and then fifth half step down. D flat, diminished. Okay, E flat, augmented, major, minor, diminished. G flat. So you have to know the major chord first, right? G flat, augmented, G flat minor, G flat, diminished. A flat. Right there, okay? So this is triad chord. So you practice with your right hand, with your triad chord. When you do inversion, you look at the fingering, 1, 3, 5. When you do first inversion, then this C goes on top, right? Ba, 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 ba. You hold the 2, and then this is C. So in general, it's 1 to 5, but it doesn't really matter, but when you play the classical piano piece, fingering is really important because it makes you play better and easier, right? So 1 to 5, and then second inversion, right? G, C, the position is not changed, but this E on the bottom goes to the top. So 1 to 5 or 1, 3, 5, okay? So C, first inversion, second inversion, and then C minor, inversion, C diminished, C augmented, first inversion, second inversion, C diminished. Okay, so you are, you only know the original position, and the first inversion, this is C still, right? The second inversion, this is C only. But if you only know the original position, if you are only familiar with the original position, then your hearing will be really limited, right? Because when you hear this one, you never realize that this is a C still, right? So triad is simple, but when you do the major sevens, like fourth note, 4 notes, inversion, it's going to be a little bit complicated, right? And C major, C flat, C7, right? We have a lot of chords when we go up there, right? And then when you do the inversion with the 4 note chord, this is going to be really complicated. So I really hope that you practiced, you exercised as much as you can, so that you can familiar with all the position, all the inversions, so that you can hear whatever the chords. It sounds like, you know, when you hear that this is C7, but you know, obviously this is not the original position, but when you hear the notes, they consisted of C7, then you will realize that, oh, this is C7, second inversion or third inversion, right? You know, the more you are getting used to to the various inversion, like various positions of the chord, then the more you can realize the chords that you are playing, okay? All right, so I really want you to practice to exercise the triad chord with your right hand and also with your left hand, right? The original position and then inversion, okay? And then we're just gonna go up, go to seventh chord, okay?